Hi everyone, welcome to the Armour Oil Summer Grill here on Speed Cafe. I'm Tim Hodges, joined by the Gold Coast 600 winner Jack Perkins. We're here for the next 3 weeks to toss around some big motorsport topics, looking back on 2015 and looking forward to 2016. Jack, it seems everyone else at Speed Cafe is off building an IndyCar for next May, so it's just you and me. How are you doing?
Yeah, good mate. No, good to be here, and we're going to look at everything that happened in 2015 and, like you said, see what's happening in 2016.
Well, let's start on a high. Let's start with the champion of 2015. He's a good mate of yours, Mark Winterbottom. What did you make of him finally saluting and winning that elusive V8 Supercar title?
Yeah, look, he thoroughly deserved it in my opinion. He worked pretty hard over the years, and every year that he's been at FPR, or now PRA, he's been in the top 5 of the championship. So that's pretty impressive, and been second and third for a lot of those years. So to finally get the number 1 on his door, very rewarding for him and the team as well. Really shook that monkey off their back.
You're a teammate of his back in 2014. You know him really well. How do you think on-track a championship will change him going forward in 2016?
Well, I think it just gives him the confidence knowing that he's done it. He's beaten Jamie Whincup in this really successful era of Triple Eight and Jamie, and I think, it just gives him a lot of confidence moving forward. They'll be looking forward to keeping that number 1 on the car, really trying hard to make sure it wasn't a fluke, and just really cementing themselves as champions of the sport.
Having said that, do you still think he'll be the favourite heading into the 2016 championship when they roll out of pit lane at Clipsal 500?
Well, I mean, it's hard to look past Jamie Whincup and Red Bull, isn't it, from that respect? We should never write them off, but when you've got the number 1 on your door, you need to be, going into the season as favourites. And, they've got form on their side. They were very impressive through the middle of the year, and, new colours for Mark as well, with Bottle-O on the car this year. So, it's going to be interesting. They'll be definitely hoping they'll be out in front.
Quickly, any concerns with funding for that team? They are shuffling sponsorships around, and they lose Ford, obviously, for next year. Will that be an issue?
Well, I mean, whenever you lose the factory funding, it obviously is an issue. They've changed the team name from Ford Performance Racing to Proglide Racing Australia, and there's no factory support there from Ford. So it is difficult to run at the front of this championship without factory support, but it can be done. They'll be working pretty hard to either try and get Ford back on at some capacity or potentially bring a new manufacturer in at some stage.
One show down. Thanks, Jaggy boy. There you go, the 2015 V8 Supercar champion, Mark Winterbottom.
You've ticked a lot of boxes this year, but what would be the goal next year?
You want to defend your championship, and you want to be a good champion. So you want to definitely start next year and keep that number 1 and do it proud. So I think we'll go well next year. We finished the year reasonable. We'll work hard in the off season, but the goal next year's got to be to back it up and to try and win again, because 1's great, and I'm over the moon, and it's a piece of history and stat that will never change. But I'm contracted for 3 more years, and I'm desperate to win. Winning once was awesome, but winning twice would be even better, and you just appreciate every result you get. So just looking forward to the challenges. There's good teams, good drivers. It's going to be a tough year.
Each week, Armour Oil will be giving away the ultimate summer pack.
The pack comprises of a range of summer products such as the Armour Oil foldable chair, Armour Oil hat, chiller esky bag, bottle opener, Armour Oil stickers, along with a range of Armour Oil products to keep your car looking cool and clean this summer. To enter the draw, all you have to do is click on the link below and fill in your details. It's that easy.
See you tomorrow for another episode
of the Armour Oil Summer Grill.
So you've washed your car, done a really nice job of it, and of course, right on cue, it rains the next day, leaving water spots all over it. Well, Armour Oil Wash and Wax Proglide is the next generation of wash and wax. This stuff's got pearlescent polymers in it, specially formulated, and carnauba wax. What'll it do? It'll enhance water sheeting to reduce the amount of water left on your car's surface, making drying easier. And the water will bead during and after washing, allowing the water to glide off your car's surface rather than settling on your paintwork. All of Armour Oil Wash and Wax products deposit a layer of wax to look after the shine and sheen. Gentle sudsing, pH neutral formula, which is safe for all automotive surfaces. So your Armour Oil Wash and Wax Proglide cleans, shines and protects against water spots, marks and the elements. So let me tell you, for enhanced protection, Armour Oil Wash and Wax Proglide.